Just so you know, folks, we're professionals here. Don't try this out.
Ah.
Hola.
Hello, young Padawans. You are here for one reason tonight.
What is that?
To learn the way. To learn the way.
When you repeat things, it doesn't give you extra time.
The way of the Shepai. Yes, it is true.
Yeah, just so you know, we switched the topic tonight. We're actually continuing D&T and D.
That was loud.
You are very loud.
That was hot. Hot mic.
I have changed nothing.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, that's better.
It
was super
done
loud.
nothing. I was nowhere. I was not closer to the
I know.
mic. I was not
weird.
further
I
away
don't know what
from the
happened.
mic.
I was like, whoa.
Well, I will tell you, StreamYard does a good job at equaling audio for the most part.
But
Except for that, I didn't scream.
Well, you'd like to just grab. You had just touched your the rod of it or whatever.
Hold on.
The holder, and I could. Hear
I
it
touched
loud.
no rod.
Whatever
not
you touch,
starting
you can
with
hear
that.
you touching that.
That
Well,
is
it was
not
spoken
part of
like-
the Shepai training.
Very loud.
Flying flickety flark.
There'll
Echo
be no-
cancellation automatically adjusts my volume. I have
You're
it
perfect
set
right
up.
now. You're
Reduce my
absolutely perfect now.
reduce my background noise. Did that change anything?
I don't know.
Not
You
really.
You sound
Hopefully
perfect right
reduced
now.
I am perfect.
you sound perfectly good now,
I
man.
am super perfect.
There was There was 3
It is
seconds
like
there where it
the
was.
way of the Shepai has taken over your microphone.
I am super.
You still trying to force this? It's not working.
I know it's D and C and D night. That was me as the word of whatever god Shep has invented.
I don't
What?
know what he's gonna do.
I am the way.
Listen,
of
I'm
the
going back
Jedi,
to
the
like this
Shepai.
July meme one, and
Ooh.
dude, this fedora one, it's
We still haven't
just-
done that.
no, we never did because I wasn't here, Shep wasn't here, you weren't here a couple weeks. I got my pipes cleaned. It was good times.
Holy smoking juice. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what. The vacation was decent last week. It's nice to get away. But it just, I don't know. Like, it went too fast, I think.
Do you need a vacation from your vacation?
Yeah, I need a vacation away from the kids.
Do you think
Vacation,
that-
a vacation
do you-
away from the kids is called work.
Yeah, well, that's true too. That's true too. I do plenty of that, actually, to be honest with you. I do plenty of that. However, we are here tonight to talk about one thing and one thing only.
The
Welcoming
Shepai?
people into the chat.
The way of the Shepai.
I am
Nope, still not hitting.
I am
so glad.
I'm stealing the stream.
All right, let's welcome in people.
You
Welcome
can
in
call
Sean
me
Williams, Patrick
Shoda.
Zellner, Kenneth H, Vicky Gillespie, Fred O'Malley, Debbie Burnfield, Sebastian Crab, Mandy V, Stacy Rogers, Debbie Thuner, Jason Nudo, Jennifer White, Disneyland fan, Annette, Tina McNeil, Rockin' Robin, G Wilson, Timothy Rainwaters, Mike 88 NYC, Cheryl Long, Movie Mini, Nick, Rachel Fithy, and Stephen K, Dizar, and Stephanie L, Joseph Cardillo, Caleb Joshua Hill, Fantasyland Adventures.
Hello, everyone.
And I think that's everybody. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome
Hi,
to you
peoples.
all.
I'm
Thank you
Mrs.
for being here.
Doubtfire. Hello.
You actually do a pretty good Mrs. Doubtfire.
Caleb Shep
Hello,
scares
I am Mrs.
everybody.
Doubtfire.
Girl, welcome in.
I am
You gotta get a
Job.
little more. It's more like, hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Steve does it better.
You gotta
I am
extend it
Mrs.
out.
Doubtfire.
Susan
I'm
Fuller,
here
welcome in.
to
Tommy
take care of your
Cornsworth,
kids.
hello.
Let's see. Oh yeah, so I went to the vineyard last week. If anyone missed that stream last week, I was
Shep was texting us. I'm texting. I'm chatting. I'm chatting. Well, I guess my chats aren't going through. I'm going to bed. Michelle Gannon, welcome in.
I was super confused by that. It was like,
I assumed that he meant he was trying to communicate with us through the chat.
yeah, I was posting in the chat, but I don't think it was coming through.
Awesome, Preston. Can't wait, buddy. Welcome in. Producer
Preston.
Preston.
press stone.
I'm guessing that Shep was just watching an old stream of ours.
I mean, that's a good possibility as well.
What?
You're watching a stream from like 2 years ago.
No,
And
there's a good point. I
commenting
mean,
and thinking that you are actually watching.
there's a high
you
likelihood.
were trying to talk to us about things that weren't accurate or live.
There's a high likelihood of that.
Why?
It was coming through. We just all decided to ignore him.
Well,
That's fair.
I mean,
Justin, that's fair.
That works
Snudo's
too.
not wrong. Oh, I'm pretty full right now. The Sanudos actually sent me a little get well package or a celebration package or a something package, and he said it in chat. I don't know if it was here or a Sunday. I think it might have been here because we were talking about how I was good to go and that my arteries were not clogged and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
And then he said, "Awesome, you can eat bacon. I'm sending you bacon." So last week, I get a text at work from Brandy, and it's just a box from someone random in South Carolina, did not recognize the name. Didn't, at any rate, it's the place that he ordered chocolate-covered bacon from, and it's amazing.
That's awesome. Is it
That
different
sounds good.
kinds of chocolate covered
It
bacon?
was so good. So
That sounds
thank you,
delectable.
Sanudos. Thank
Was it-
you. Much appreciated. It was it still is. There's a boatload left. And I texted him, we were texting back and forth. He's like, make sure you share some with the kids. I may or may not have done that. I'm not telling.
Or just save some for next weekend.
Or
He meant us kids. He meant
save
us.
some for those kids.
What
Hey,
about
did
us?
anyone does I don't know if y'all have it now too, but you can press the fun little like heart button.
I hate that thing.
Why?
This isn't
Wait,
Instagram. We don't
wait,
need
I don't-
buttons to push.
I don't have it on mine right now for some reason.
Well, yeah, I had it. Whatever. I popped into Resort
comes
Season
in
1
Ben Hill, welcome
for
in.
a hot minute. Who are live doing coast to coast fireworks?
Oh,
But yeah, see, it works. You can do a bunch of different ones.
yeah, I got nothing. I had that a while ago, but now it's not popping up at all. Maybe
Stephanie L. Where's Rye Guy? I thought he was the side fourth square.
Rod Diggity Dog.
He's our side chick to Shep.
He's my side.
He's our
my
side
piece.
Ryan.
He's my side.
Look at
Ryan.
this. Look, so I changed the lighting in here, and look at my hand.
Oh, you're kind of see
I'm
through.
trying to get it dialed in. I think I need to get actual like white light behind me. That's the issue.
I have a bunch of big old lights right here and here. Big lights.
Yeah.
Watch, look, whoa, look how bright that is.
Well, yeah, that's crazy. So like, you can change your like Kelvin and stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
I can't. I just had to put these fun little covers over it that made it orange, and it makes me not look like I'm completely washed out.
Here, look. I'm gonna what am I doing here?
Murph, I love you for that. I will push hearts all night if Steve does not like it.
Oh, I got it on. I don't have that chat pulled up. I got the other chat pulled up, so I don't see him.
I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna send it to him later. Yes. I don't know what Shep's doing. There's a fruit fly in front of me that it's gonna piss me off here in about 15 minutes.
Here. Isn't
Who's Kelvin? I don't know. Stephen K. Kelvin and Harbs.
All right. Wait a second.
Why do you have two?
There we go. Hold on. Mute.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I see his face. He looks like Wilson from Home Improvement. In the he's apparently trying to go live on his phone and his desktop.
Yeah, bring me in real quick.
Why?
Because I'm gonna show Dave my legs.
Yeah.
Watch.
This is behind the scenes.
Yeah, let me. How do I switch my camera?
You can't flip it once you're here.
Okay. All right. So there's us. There's us.
the sound machine.
There's a giant light there.
Yeah.
And then I got another big light over here.
Yeah.
So what do you?
So just showing you.
Are you looking
Those
for
are-
lighting, Dave?
Yeah, those are my big lights.
I
asked Dave-
have reasonable lighting.
Dave,
I
I'll
wouldn't
get
mind
you,
getting some better lighting
I'll send you a
because
link.
But I have a whole room, so I mean it's different.
Yeah, I'll send you a link,
Yes,
Dave. But
please.
we hooked up. You can get them cheap now, and I use 4 of them, but I don't have them here. They're in storage.
Is this where Shep keeps the dead bodies? Sometimes
But I'll send them to you. They're cheap.
I have some
They work really
bins
well.
over here.
Fans, everything. You can go white.
please do. I
yellow.
gotta get it set up for my my 6 weeks of 6+ weeks of downtime where all I'm gonna do is create content sitting here like this. I can't move my arms. Can someone please click through to the next thing?
Yeah, just go.
All right, Shep, you ready to do your thing?
Oh yeah, it's been a while.
I'm excited.
So
It's been a
Hey,
while.
Since next week's Fluebird, I
Next
would
weekend
like
could be Fluebird.
next Wednesday's Fluebird.
oh, you want me to throw the birthdays from next week on this?
No,
week?
we'll do those birthdays the following week as the recap. But I cannot go on without this. I must wish my wife, Brandy,
Yeah, good one.
a happy 19th anniversary,
Yeah.
as the 21st on Monday will be our 19th wedding anniversary.
Holy
So,
wowzer!
if you're watching, Brandy, which I don't think that you are, but
Holy
I love
wowzer.
you. Happy anniversary.
If you're watching, Brandy, we love you. Happy anniversary.
I stopped at
Yeah.
drywall sanding. Well, actually, the it's not even sanded, to be honest with you. I just hit the seams real quick once, just so you know
Stephanie,
It
I
look-
got you on the list.
it looks halfway proper. And but yeah, I haven't even done that yet. So
Magic Mouse Radio, what's up, buddy? Thanks for being
I
here.
slapped this room together in a day. I framed it and did all this in about a day and a half. So in my basement, I needed a stream room. So this is my stream official. This is my big old. It's a 12x12 stream room, and it's full of stuff. Full of stuff. Okay. Anyway,
Shep stops at the drywall sanding and
I
room
know.
reduce. Yeah,
Uh,
100%.
So we have birthdays.
Here we
Not
go.
very many. In the 2
Ooh.
weeks, not very many at all.
I'll use the same joke for Sunday. How has Brandy been married to Dave for 19 years? Was she in a coma for 15 years? Yeah, that was the same joke from Sunday. Sanudo, it's allowed.
It's his personality.
Stacey, I'm definitely we've had this conversation, I think, ad nauseum on this channel and on mine. I am definitely the reacher. I outkicked my coverage on this one 100%. So I'm a lucky man.
A lucky duck, if you will.
I sure am.
All right. Last
am.
week.
Yeah.
On the 8th. On the 8th. Was
Tommy. What's up, buddy?
Tommy. What's up, dude?
Right.
I said hello to Tommy like 5 minutes ago. Dave,
I didn't.
You're slacking.
So who? Matthew who?
Tommy hats. I have Tommy hats here. I need to get more Tommy hats.
Matthew Krebs.
Dave I just ranted her into marrying me. Yeah, that's true.
Matthew Krebs.
It's like, have you guys ever heard the story about the whole engagement fiasco?
No, but I want to hear it.
How forever, so Brandy was like, we need to get engaged. And she kept talking about buying a ring and getting engaged. And I said, you know what? I have a countdown. I'm not telling you what that countdown is. It's a certain number of days. But every time you talk about marriage or engagement,
it doubles.
The countdown starts over. So she would say something. I'll be like, starts over. And it got to a point where she didn't say anything anymore. And then I surprised the hell out of her. It was good times.
Good. I did it in Disney.
Yeah. I did it at our favorite Italian restaurant in Indiana, Pennsylvania.
Ooh, lovely.
And I was trying to take a picture at the same time while I was doing it with a flip phone with one of those shit, half a megapixel cameras.
What do you mean? They're perfectly fine pictures.
It's funny.
What's up, Nathan Rader?
Steve's like, okay, story time. Shep's not going to sing now.
I'm okay with it.
He's waiting patiently. Good boy.
Waiting patiently.
I've only read Matthew Krebs' name 4 times so far. So
I will go for it again.
Krebs.
Okay, so it's
Nathan
Matthew Krebs'
welcome
birthday on the 8th. On the 12th, it was on the 8th. On the 12th, which was Saturday, was Andrea Houston's birthday.
Ooh.
Andrea Houston.
Dre.
Happy birthday. Happy Dre
On
Day.
Monday was Jess's birthday from Two Real Geeks. So
yes.
Jess,
Happy
2
birthday.
Real Geeks. Happy
Today.
birthday. Today. Oh, goodness.
Today
is one
that's awesome, isn't it?
Mrs. Kenneth H. Stephanie's his wife's birthday. Kenneth H's
Stephanie.
wife's birthday is today.
Wow.
It's Stephanie H.
This day.
Stephanie H.
Stephanie H. I literally wrote it as Stephanie H.
Well, that's how it has to be because we don't have any other references.
So,
Yeah.
Stephanie H's birthday. And then we got a big birthday on Friday.
G. Wilson's wife came into chat on Sunday and said, I'm G. Wilson's wife. And then G. Wilson completely denied it.
Then we also
That's
have
great.
on Friday, it's Murph's birthday.
Murph.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's Sanudo. You're ridiculous.
That's what I got, boys. There you go.
Wow. That is
2 weeks, 5 birthdays.
holy smoking. It's like we hit that high spot in July, and there's a couple of months where there's a whole bunch.
So what's 9 months?
There's a whole schnoodle of them.
What's 9 months before July?
No, Nathan, he cannot.
November.
Avery, welcome in, Avery.
Is it?
I don't know. Maybe. Yes.
I don't think that's
no.
right.
Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes, it is November.
July.
What's November?
It's October.
Oh, really?
What's October? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about a lot of people are born in July, so a lot of people are having relations in October, and I don't know why. Trying to figure that out. Homecoming, football, boredom. I don't know. Can't go outside anymore.
Good evening, Jeff.
Good evening.
Hello, Jeff.
They're all happy around Halloween. Anyway.
Must be.
Alrighty, here we go.
Is it all the?
Oh, I forgot to turn my machine on.
Oh, that would have been
Is it all the sexy nurse, sexy witch, sexy whatever costumes? Is that why?
Yes. Yes. Exactly. That's a fair.
Did everyone see that the speaking of said costumes? Did everyone see that the Victoria's Secret not pageant. What the hell am I talking about? Fashion shows coming back.
No idea.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It went away?
With OG Angels. Did everyone see this? Like
No.
Giselle again. Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Giselle Bundchen?
The thing. Yeah.
Giselle Bundchen Brady? No more Brady?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like her.
Should we sing happy birthday to them too?
We should.
All right.
Happy birthday.
I'm gonna clear my throat from some froggies.
Sean Williams, Dave. Yes, let Shep sing so our pain can be over. I know. We got to get through it. Some people
I
love
want
it.
you all to be in pain.
Some people are just sitting here with their thumb on the mute button, waiting for him to start so that we can get this over with.
The funny part is they think I'm actually singing right now, and then when they unmute, they're going to be in a shock.
Susan Fuller. Hello.
Here we go. Oh, hello, Susan. Here we go.
Guess what? Guess what? It's your birthday. Guess what? Guess what? It's your birthday today. Hey, you guess what? Guess what? It's your birthday. Birthday today. Hey, hey, hey. Happy birthday, man. Andrea, Jess, and Stephanie. Don't forget Merv, too. It's your birthday. What are you gonna do? You're gonna jump around and sing, blow up some balloons and pop them. You're gonna have some cake and ice cream too. Maybe take a poo on a party too. Yeah, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. Take a poo too. Yeah. Happy birthday. Take a poo too. Yeah. Happy birthday.
You done?
I'm done. That was a good one.
I need to get a set of bongos for this. Oh,
I would say that that's going to be
bongos.
that's definitely in my top. Like,
Now, when you yell Brandy's bongos, when you yell
good
Brandy's
one,
bongos, what are you talking about?
I need actual bongos. I need her to remind me.
Steve always looks like, how did we get here?
Ooh, Avery said I can
Steph
steal
needs
drums.
to be involved in
The thing is,
some way in the show.
like-
This
like,
is his segment.
Steal drums, you have to like know how to play though, because you have to hit certain areas to make it right.
Hello, Sharon Powell, and hello. Who did I just say just a minute ago?
And
Wendy
hello,
B.
Susan.
Hello, Wendy B.
Wendy B.
Steve is looking for his gluteus so he can get through the singing.
Hmm?
No, I use this time to reorganize, get things cleaned up. Draw. I don't know, figure something out.
I gotta
when
say,
he actually edits his videos that he's actually posting now.
I may have outdone myself on that one.
Stephanie L wants to know which Stephanie was on the list. Stephanie, that was
That was Stephanie H.
Stephanie H. That was Kenneth H.
Stephanie L is on the 30th, I think.
Yes, she said 2 weeks from today. That'd be the 30th.
She's on my spreadsheet.
Can I get
Congratulations.
Ooh.
Congratulations, Stephanie L. You made my spreadsheet.
You made his spreadsheet. Oh, you made his spreadsheet. You made his.
It's not your machine's not on anymore.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh, Justin, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Wow, they're above average.
I appreciate that. That's the funny thing is they're all like 2 years old, but hey, appreciate
wow, that's
that.
really bright.
It's like the night. I'm gonna cry. It's the nicest thing he's ever said to me.
I think I'm gonna cry. That's funny.
No, that's wrong too. Jeez.
As soon as Dave gets
Figure
his
it
lighting
out.
fixed. As soon as Dave
Figure
gets
it
his
out,
lighting
Dave.
Dave, figure it out, man.
fixed,
Come
we'll work
on.
we do have some a couple weeks worth of memes, I guess. Now
We have.
we
So
have
listen. I grabbed one. The one that's out today, Steve. This is the first one that people actually had apprehension to do because they said it was too nice of a pick. Said you looked
listen. I expected
fantastic.
I expected 25 pictures of Corey's head put on my knees.
No, actually, it's a smattering of The Rock and Corey. So let's leave that up for another week. I just put it up yesterday. We'll give some people some time.
So we only have one then.
We only have one. The issue is that one that we have, there's a boatload.
Oh, that's fine.
Which is not a bad issue. I'm just saying it's an issue.
So why don't we do this then? Because instead of putting out another one, why don't we use the one that's out now? Let them go. We're not going to be doing memes next week.
We're not.
So no, because we won't.
No, I know. I was agreeing with you. Yes.
So guys, next week's going to be a little interesting show. I've already got confirmed guests for next week. I will be on an airplane during the entirety of this and that. So I will not be here next week. Dave may or may not be here next week.
Depends on
Shep may or may not be at his house next week. So, but we're not going to miss the show. So
we don't miss the show.
We shall not miss.
I mean, basically, okay, so we all know that when like Jimmy Fallon takes a week off, he has guests, hosts. So
like the ghost host.
So we're either gonna do that or Shep will be doing his thing and have some special guests join it. We'll figure that part out. But next week will be interesting.
There's a chance I'll be mobile.
He'll be mobile running things.
Yeah.
You can just pull over real quick and do your thing and then pull back.
Yeah, we'll have it'll be a little bit of a
potpourri. Let's call it a potpourri.
It'll be Mandy V, I think that's a little too too excited. Adams. And hello, welcome in. But you're a little too excited, so we get Rye Guy and Dad Builds. Yippee!
Actually, neither one of those is who I'm talking about.
Are confirmed.
They're not confirmed or not. They're not confirmed or not. No, whatever. Screw it. Anyway, yeah.
My words stopped working, but the accent continues.
My brain was functioning in not a proper way, and the words did not make any sense. Sense was not made, and the brain was not working. Yeah, so big plans for next week, though. Next weekend, I should say. We did. Some of us did mention it.
If any of you have watched Steve's streams, yours, you mentioned it on Monday that there will be content.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
I don't care what they do. There will be content.
Hell or high water. Well,
the camera. I have 2 cameras that'll be running basically nonstop, even when some of them are sleeping. Just saying. We're gonna
when some of us are pooping.
Listen, I've got lots of ideas in my head, and I'm not even telling these boys about all of them because
I'm gonna put a secret camera in the bathroom.
I think it's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna make it live.
I'm not doing that. There will be no bathroom cans.
We got Jeeps. We got a tea time.
Live stream bathroom cam.
There will be a golf vlog that comes out. There'll be
a D&T do golf.
I need to talk to Dave about what I can and cannot show around the rest of the thing because I've got all kinds of stuff that I want to do.
Oh, just don't geolocate us. That's all I give a crap about.
Well, no, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Allie Reynolds, welcome in.
A D&T do golf.
We have a golf outing. We will be vlogging that golf outing.
Definitely.
We'll do a D&T do wings.
Yes.
There will be contest. Listen, I'm taking the camera to Zombie Wings.
Of course you are.
And they're gonna get to meet who we hang out with.
Listen, there is still the video floating around of Dave doing Total Eclipse of the Heart.
I still have that.
I know.
I could put it out though with the bleeping in it. Because you did the Dan version.
I did. I forgot. I did do the Wedding Singer version.
You did
the Wedding Singer version.
I did do the Wedding Singer version. My bad. I forgot.
No, that's okay. Look, I've already got the emoji set because there's going to be a lot of bleeping. I think I'm gonna have to bleep some stuff. And I've got the emoji set. I got the beep emoji, and then I've got the thing that goes over your mouth emoji. I got it ready to go.
Hey, maybe we can put uncut on the Brandy and Dave Patreon.
Ooh.
We can do whatever you need to do.
The uncut version.
Uncut.
Maybe a good month.
Uncut version.
So,
or the D&T YouTube
Patreon that we'd have to set up today.
No, the YouTube are OnlyFan plus.
The members.
The members get it.
We could throw some member stuff out.
They're gonna get a super secret bathroom live stream. That'd be weird.
That'd be terrible.
So we're gonna hear a lot of beeps next week, probably. Well, not probably. It'll be family friendly because it'll just be beeps. But yeah,
maybe not.
No, none of us have potty mouths. So
Have you been around me?
What?
Dave's already dropped some today.
I've-
We're just 31 minutes into the stream.
Yeah. Anyway, so
bathroom live stream, Shep. Yeah, let's not. Let's not.
yeah.
Let's
Don't.
not give him ideas. Except
Yeah.
Dave. Yeah, right. Right, Stephen K. Might be.
No
Actually-
ideas would be given,
Actually, I'm
and
kinda
given
pretty-
ideas would be not.
I'm pretty unapologetic about the fact that I may or may not say bad words.
Yeah. I gotta stop. Actually, to be honest with you, I'm a little. I go a little too far sometimes. I think. It's all right though.
I don't know.
It's like YOLO. You only live once.
That's what I said. Guys, I've already got all the beeping stuff ready. So just do what
That's
you
all that
do.
matters.
I got
Whatever
it.
you
ready.
edit, that's all that matters.
That's the thing. Editing will be fun.
Disneyland fan. The bathroom idea does not need to be entertained in any way, shape, or form.
There
That
will
is
not-
fair. There will not be a bathroom live stream.
You guys know me, unless Shep steals something and takes it himself.
So first of all, unless
I
somehow,
won't do it. I
some
won't do
way
it. I won't do
they
it.
have the one carrier that might actually sort of maybe get enough internet, it can. It
Who?
will
What's
not
that?
happen. What's that?
What'd you say?
I said if someone has the one
Oh.
service that can actually get
I
service.
usually have like 2 bars.
It's changed, dude. They redid the towers. They're all 5G now, and then the service is still not good.
Really?
Ooh. Which
That's because I turned my 5G off because I think 5G is garbage.
5G's not good.
I turned my 5G off as well.
Yeah, it's garbage. I heard I was in Verizon and they actually the kid in Verizon was like, yeah, let me see your phone. I'm turning it off. He's like, it's 5G's not anywhere where it should be to be able to handle what's going on. I'm like, oh, cool, thank you. And now my phone runs perfect.
Where do I turn it off?
You have to go to.
It depends, what phone do you have? Do you have an Apple or a Droid or Android?
I have
or
an adult phone called an iPhone.
Okay, that one's easy to do. They made it simple for those. So you just go to
Carrier
connections.
settings.
I believe it's under connections. I don't have the iPhone in front of me, so I can't tell you
Under
exactly. But
cellular.
yeah, it's under network.
Let me see where I can. Oh no, under cellular.
Okay.
It should be under network. It should say
Carrier services. No.
hang on a minute. I can get it pulled up if I need to. I'm trying
Apple.
to remember from it.
Says Stephanie L.
I use an app that I downloaded for mine to shut it off.
I don't know.
Hang
this
on,
is the
I'll-
tech segment of the show where we show everyone how
And as you can
to-
tell, we're not very techtastic.
This is where we show everyone how not to do anything on your phones because
Ever.
we don't know what we're doing.
All right, so it's under settings and mobile data. Go to your settings and go to mobile data. Then go to mobile data options.
Mobile data?
Yeah. Do you have an iPhone 13 or better?
No. Mine's a 12.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, if it's a lot later than that, I've never even looked before that. It's under settings, mobile data,
12's not that old, bro.
mobile data options, and then voice and data. And then you can switch between 5G and 4G LTE. I think it's under on the older phones. I think it's under cellular, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
then
Cellular data options. Oh, there we go.
There you go,
Voice and
data options. There you go. So the data
LTE.
options under cellular on the
Alright.
older ones. And then
Oh
you
yeah,
should be able-
voice and data LTE. Yeah,
I just knocked it back to LTE.
there you go.
there you go. See, I knew exactly what I was talking about.
All right.
Sorry. Well,
Disneyland fan, that's 5G. It can't be that. It's not. It's 2 years old. I just like got through the payment plan portion of this thing like 4 months ago.
oh, that's a nice little payback, huh?
Yeah, I know. It's nice that the bill isn't over $1,000. Okay, it's not that high, but you know. How many streamers does it take to fix a phone, Sean? A lot of us.
Way too many. Way too many. So yeah, I my other phone, I had an 11 Pro. I paid off the 11 Pro. I had it for 2 years.
Right?
And then this is the 13 Pro, and there was like a promotion where you give back your 11 Pro and you
Yeah.
get this one, they pay for it for you. So like,
Like
it didn't
free?
it didn't cost me anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're like comping the charge.
Yeah,
That's
they
weird.
charge you and then they give you a $32 credit of whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because they don't it didn't cost them anything.
yeah,
So-
pretty much.
and they can reuse the older phones.
Yeah, they basically resell them to
Yep. So they're not coming
whomever.
out.
Overseas.
Underseas.
Overseas.
Speaking of
Underseas. Oh,
overseas,
under the sea is
There's
where
a-
you
there
can
was a-
find
there
my
was a-
11 Pro.
There's a pretty major scam on Walmart today, Walmart.com.
Ooh, what happened?
What- So Walmart.com, a lot of people don't realize works the same way as Amazon does.
Yeah,
and
it's
the
outside
same way-
providers.
They're exactly. They're not. It doesn't. Things are not always sold by Walmart. It's just a site where people like us can go put stuff,
Mhm.
and you got to become an accepted buyer. Anyways, they were selling. Everybody thought it was a glitch. They were selling Gotham cookware, which usually sells for about $170 a set, for $10.99.
What?
There's been other glitches in the past, and they've gone through no problem. But people at my work were they were all trying to buy them up and everything. I took one look at it and went, stop. Because if you look at it, the seller's name is this long and it begins with a Z, and they're from Beijing, China. And I said, and they were offering free shipping and you would have it in 5 days. And I'm like, it's impossible for something to come from over there to over here in 5 days and be at your doorstep and free shipping and all that and sell it for $10.99. It's not. Well, now they all got fraudulent charges from like Mexico on their on their phones, or on their cards.
That'll
So
do it.
and it got pulled down finally today. It's been up for a few days, like
Wow.
7 or 8 days, and it got pulled down after they bought it today. So
Wow. Fall asleep in your favorite Disney that. Hey, it's a good old Spreadshirt. Thanks, Kenneth.
what's that?
Kenneth posted our Spreadshirt.
Hey, guess what we should do, guys? Add new stuff to Spreadshirt.
Yeah, I think I need to take it away from Shep.
What?
What?
I just need designs.
We need to do like 3 things. One, we need to have meetings again to talk
yeah.
about these things.
Yeah, good point.
The
2, I don't know.
We can
Not let
update.
Shep in charge of anything.
Yeah, well, that's another good
That's
point.
fair. That's a fair point.
Another good point. Well, it's accepted and received and accepted, or both, or both.
Did I tell you guys I'm almost into a 34 pant?
Wow, good for you.
I know. That's down from like tight 40.
Wow,
very
I
nice.
know. Kind of excited.
I wear a 30.
Very nice.
It's all going to go away, but
No, it won't.
Okay.
that's
You can
true.
work-
Probably
you
not
can
gonna
work
happen.
It'll actually probably be beneficial with this going on.
That's fair.
You know,
That's fair.
not that that's a good way to have it be beneficial, but
Look, dude,
Yeah.
they're correcting something that's wrong, and on the other end of this, it's all going to be good.
yeah.
So,
Yep.
you know, as
It'll be
long
worth it.
as there's no complications,
You're gonna be fine.
I'm good,
Yeah.
right?
You're good. You're great. Don't even worry about it. You're good.
I'm nervous,
Yeah.
well, yeah,
but-
you should be.
but
I like that. Isn't that cartoon of us on a shirt? I like
I've-
that.
I've been working on cartoon characters of us for the banner, so
Perfect.
Yeah.
we'll talk about all that later.
Ooh.
Steve's
Yeah.
going to make us have a meeting like the Thursday that we're there.
I tried this already. It doesn't happen at Zombie Camp. I tried.
Well, we can though because there's less of us.
There,
That's true.
it is. This is the time to do it. If there's
This
gonna
is
be
the time
class.
to do it.
Yes.
It's
It's a good point.
yes.
It's a good point.
I'll bring a gavel.
So meme that photo. Yes.
So
yes,
yeah,
Stacey. It is coming.
fine, Stacy.
we do
Fine.
that photo on our time. Dave doesn't have
Don't
a Jeep, so
don't get in a Jeep with me. Yes.
that is a given.
I get in a Jeep with them all the time. This time though, I'll have like tourniquets and stuff.
Wait, I'm gonna listen. I already on Amazon bought like 150 pounds of bubble paper.
Did
I'm
you?
gonna
Bubble what?
I'm gonna
Wait,
bubble
did
wrap
he
him
say
up.
Bubble paper.
I
did.
don't know. I'm gonna bubble wrap him up, and
Oh,
he's just gonna be a giant bubble wrap. Oh, you know,
no
it won't
worries,
be-
Debbie. Debbie, don't be ashamed.
Don't worry
it.
about
It's
it,
there.
ever.
It's just there.
It's been there.
We don't do a great job of promoting.
Yeah. I mean, we don't
Listen,
really do a great
for-
job of anything.
For being around and being people that have created content for 4 years, there's one thing we're not good at. That's self-promotion.
We do,
Yeah.
Really not.
A lot of that's my fault because I don't believe in it.
Well,
but
Well, no,
I-
but there's a difference, Steve. We've had this conversation
we
before.
have- we
There's
have
a
had this
difference
conversation.
between talking about it and a
Yep.
difference between over promoting yourself just because,
yep.
right?
So,
So the
yes.
issue is that we just don't think about it.
Actually, you
Well,
know what? That does remind me. That someone actually did buy something from Spreadsheet like last week or the week before.
This
That's
is why I should be able to see it because.
But it doesn't tell me who. It doesn't tell me who though. It just says purchase made.
I don't care about who. I just want to know when we do it.
Steve leaves the tourniquet to me. Yeah, right. I keep waiting for my Dave Rand shirt. I know, Mandy V. I gotta post
He's
it.
talking about Stephen
I have
K.
it. Oh,
Because he just said, I just put the tourniquet around his neck. That's
yeah. The Dave Rand shirt's got to go up.
Yep. Faux rizzle.
We got a lot to do. We got a lot of stuff. But like the thing is this, I personally, I mean, we've been I'm not in any hurry to
Hi,
like
Sarah.
force everything down everybody's throats.
I am.
Um,
I mean, not
and
really.
Sarah 4382, welcome. And we just do things at our own pace.
Mm.
And we have stuff.
It's a long pace.
Just there in case you want it.
It's a medium pace.
It's almost half a decade pace.
It's a medium pace.
Very, yeah.
Can you believe that? It's like, I mean, not almost, but we're hitting a half a decade this year.
Next year,
Well, yeah.
May.
Yeah.
which is still
Less than a year will be half
there
a
you
decade.
go. So
There goes Shep.
we're at
There's the
four,
Shep
guys.
we
We're
all
almost
know.
there.
There's the Shep we all know, figuring it out as we go.
Less than a
Realizing
year.
realizing what he said was wrong, but we're gonna get to it, so it's right. We'll make it right. That's
what I said.
called thinking on your feet.
Shep Industries shirt saying, "We have all the crap you don't want." That's not a bad one. I like it.
I'm just excited for the Steve's World's Multiverse shirt that we're gonna put out.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we are. It's official. You made it. I went to the website and then I posted the link on your stream on Monday.
I don't give you permission.
For what?
Too bad.
So okay, let me explain.
Unless you unmod me.
I can't do that.
I know.
Um,
I mean, you could, but
I would never do that. So I have
Hey,
a
Deborah,
website.
how are you?
I have my own website thing. You know, I've been trying to get stevesworld.com for 3 years and it's been
Right.
taken.
yeah.
So I know how to read websites, the behind the scenes stuff of websites, and I could see who owned it. Well, the screen name of who owned it, and I could see where it was located supposedly, and when it renewed, and it was up in March of this year. So I waited, and then March comes around, it doesn't get renewed. So you get 30 days after that to renew it, and so mid-April it got renewed for another 2 years.
Oh,
So I know I'm not going to get it. So, and I've tried brokering. I've paid the brokerage fee to get it, and they never even responded. They would. So it's like, it is what it is.
You should have just went with Steve's World IO.
Should have, but Steve's Worlds was available, and I ran with it because I thought, I want the website to have my painting and my,
hit your multiple worlds.
all this stuff. And it's like, I can call them my worlds and blah, 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 blah. And day one, Dave comes in and goes, I'm glad Steve has a multiverse now. And I'm like, no, I hate the multiverse. It's not the multiverse. It is exactly the multiverse. You have all these
My
worlds.
thumbs couldn't type fast enough on Instagram. They couldn't. I'm like,
on
here's
it
the
from
multiverse.
day one. So I try to ignore those. It doesn't work real well.
Too bad.
Yeah.
If I have to make the shirt, I'm gonna make the shirt.
I can make
PJ, what's up,
DJ,
PJ?
what's up? Good morning.
Ooh.
Hey, good morning.
All right, we
How's
ready?
your, how's your coffee?
I come from a land down under.
Kenneth said I like Steve's multiverse. Thank you, Kenneth. But it's not a multiverse.
I like Steve's multiverse too.
Not a multiverse.
Steve the Rock World. Agreed. You should have made it that.
No. We could get one that says Steve Rocks Worlds.
Yeah. Anyone else excited that football's like around the corner?
Yes.
What about, could you have done like a 3 in there instead of an S?
What are you talking about?
Like ST3VE.
Yeah.
Why
Instead
would
of an
they do
E,
that?
make it
And
a-
I got to turn around and explain that to people like you.
Yeah.
That says, hey guys, don't put
Wow.
Stevesworld in. You got to turn around. You got to go in and change this to. It's real simple. Stevesworld's with an S.
It's good. It's a good point.
So
Hey, Steve, just so you know, that gets annoying as hell as well
what is?
to you when you have to say it's Steve's Worlds with an S,
I know.
because
But-
I have to do that with my work email.
Yeah.
You have to explain at the end of it that there's this, not that,
Yeah.
because other people
Have it
drop
too?
the S
Yeah.
when they no, other people drop it when they talk about the company.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, they drop the S. They just call it
Gotcha.
blah, and
So with
you have to
there's-
tell them.
My company's very large, and we have people that have relatively common last names and very similar first names.
Mhm.
So ours is our first initial last name is our
Right.
thing. So mine is lucky there was no other ones in my name, but
Right.
there's people that begin with a J in mine that'll go out 4 letters, because we'll have like J, then James, then Jan, and I can't remember Jason, and they just keep going.
Jameson.
And so like they're like
They from
yeah, there
Ireland?
just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. Like their last name might be Smith or something. So it's just it's crazy when you got to put all those extras. I got lucky; I don't have to do that.
I'm actually kind of surprised because it's not uncommon.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ticonderoga
My-
is a very common name.
My last name, not
Ticonderoga?
My last name Ticonderoga.
Steve
Oh, yeah.
Ticonderoga.
Yep,
Super
point.
common.
changed it. All right, are we ready for some fun?
Me.
Kenneth,
That.
two STE ST3V
5
2.
5T3V3 is what Debbie says, which is
That'd be even better. That Kenneth takes it even further, where it's W0RLD5.
That's
Oh,
perfect. That's
man.
easy that's easy. That's an easy one. You should have gotten that one.
No.
Steven is correct. Steven doesn't spell his name properly, so there's that. Says
I
Steven.
spell my name perfect. My name is not Stephen.
It's not Steven either way.
Not Stephen. It's Steven. The phonetics people.
That's
Not Stephen.
a good point.
Just throwing it out there. That's all I'm saying. The Steven.
Stephanie L said he should have just made it backwards.
Yeah, too.
Evitz Dulro. I actually like that.
Yeah. All right, everyone, head on over to evitsdilro.com.
Head on over to Evitz Dulro.
It's
.com.
Steve World's backwards.
That's fantastic. Welcome in. It is the number one meme-centric segment on the entire internet, where
All
you,
of it.
our fans, have a
All
chance
of it.
to
All the .coms, the
meme a photo of Steve that we
things.
post every week and occasionally talk about every week, but we'll get back to it now that it's going to be getting into fall. But
I fall
if you
for
want to take part, head on over to the lovely Discord, which Avery just put a link in the chat concerning. But head on over there, check it out. Good times. I'm declaring it this way after the surgery when I'm at home. Post it up here. The Discord will become alive again, and then we will focus on getting the next Biggest Loser challenge rocking and rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Do something fun. Cool.
Emily understands the Steve. She just named her kid Steve because she figured it would be shortened anyways. And she spelled it with a V. And Emily's not wrong. Just saying.
Yeah, no, it's a good point. Just
All
straight
right.
Steve.
I don't remember giving Dave this photo
I do.
because I can see it in the background now. And I'm like, did I really send that to Dave?
Yeah. And I said, oh my God, I have to put this up. And I gave everyone a week. And they really had longer than that if we wanted it. Because I put it up in the middle of July. So basically 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. But here we go. This is
my, by the way, this is me in my softball attire. I still pitch in softball. I'm a pitcher. And I do all three. I do an SA, ASA, and U-Trip. And in U-Trip, I can dance on the mound, throw backwards, do handstands, whatever I want to. And this is what I wear.
I would like to see Steve
distract batters. You can take off from second base, take off running, step in the circle within 3 feet of the mound, let go of the ball, and follow the ball inside a batter's feet if you want to. Now, if you're like me, I'll hit the guy that does that, but you can do that. So there's a lot of distracting as a pitcher, and this is my softball outfit, and here it is. Oh, it's not going to show up.
It's Sperman.
Hold on. So Dad Bills has been having this problem too, where these things are not. There it is.
There it is. Look at you.
I don't believe that. I think he was going out on a date. That's just.
Let me explain something too, real quick. First off, this is my rhinestone one. See the rhinestones up on the corner there, and
Look
the
at
other
you,
ones
earrings.
Those are my ears are pierced. I got 1 in this year and 3 in this year.
Wow, look at you.
I also used it's on the other side, but I bought a
Ray-Bans.
I went to a craft thingy and got a bag of colored feathers, and I wore a different colored feather every day in the other side of the hat.
Isn't that Shep? Actually, kind of side profile.
Does kind of look like it. I've become Steve, destroyer of worlds.
Wow.
There's a lot of Oppenheimer references because that's the week it was out. For Steve's pot roast party, join Steve and his Wampopotamus for a delicious meal.
Nice.
No, it's fair. Steve attempts to create a mechanical pot roast kept ending in confusion.
That's funny, actually.
It is. I'm a grown-up. Chicky nuggies, please.
Boneless chicken wings are not chicken nuggies.
Why, Steve? What did I do wrong? Your visor's there.
What does that say down there? Oh, that's my visor. I got it.
Yes.
Oh, my visor's saying, I get it now.
Yeah.
Got it.
Saying, what did I do wrong?
Got it.
What did I do wrong? Past Steve. My time is now, and it's only going to get better. Future Steve.
Oh, man. Okay.
Steve after having the kids' meal of a lifetime. I like that. Steve is too cool for Lederhosen. That rent under the bridge ain't cheap.
Wow.
Yeah, accent, perfect.
It's pretty good.
Multiple music references here.
Oh, yeah, there's more. Corey, you have to try this. The Stevesworld Mafia.
The men's cell room.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Steve, circa 1900s.
I like the mob references here, I guess.
Oh, there's several. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Hey, JT.
You and JT, baby.
Heartbeat.
You will not stay out in any way.
Not
stand out in any way. Sorry, I can't read. And then, obviously, did you take my hat?
Guys,
right after
this over here, I like the JT stuff. Get rid of the other.
Yeah, well, there's more. They put Kevin Federline and you on one.
Who wore it best?
Page. Who
I'm
wore
okay
it best?
I'm okay with that because he had Brittany for a while, so I'll take Kevin Federline.
Yeah. So this is filled with a lot of winners and a lot of losers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winners used loosely.
I don't know, man. Ashton Kutcher's killing it right now. So
Ashton's the winner. Yeah.
So's JT.
Yeah.
Steve's always killing it.
Yeah. So we're half.
Who's the
because
brunette?
he's got
Who's
Steve's
the brunette?
I don't know who that is.
I don't remember her.
She looks like a Desperate Housewife.
That's Christina Aguilera.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is 100%.
I can't stand her, so I'm okay. With
Is
that.
it really?
That is 100% Christina Aguilera.
All right. Can someone, Brian? What's up, dude? Welcome in.
I
Someone
know.
needs to confirm that is Christina.
Who took?
Aguilera.
Well, who made the picture?
That is
I don't
definitely
know.
Christina Aguilera. Yep, Stacey agrees. I'm just saying, I'm pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was Snooki too.
No, Christina Aguilera.
Yes, it does look like Snooki.
Well, I guess now that you say it, that
it is
actually
not.
could.
Is it really ex Tina, Steven?
I don't know. Now
Wow.
that you said Snooki, I kind of start seeing her now too.
What's ex Tina?
Oh, Mandy V says yes.
Christina.
It's Christina, and she did it. So
Okay. All right.
Sean won't. I can't believe I'm saying this, but yes, Shep is right. See, I know Christina
All right.
Aguilera when I see her.
It doesn't look like Christina Aguilera.
Shep's
was
only
it?
saying it because he has that poster on his wall. That's how he knows.
Listen, I was a huge fan for Genie in the Bottle. I used to
I'm
do
team-
the dance.
100%
school.
Team Brittany, anti Team Christina.
Oh,
I was in the end of high school, and I used to do the Genie in the Bottle dance, and that everyone would just get. It would be like this. It would be the circle. Like everyone would just get out of the way, and they'd be like, "Shep, Shep, Shep," and I'd go in the middle, and I'd be like, "Genie in a bottle, you gotta rub me the right way." You know, I'd do that kind of weird stuff.
You do that now
I know,
without being prompted.
I know. But
Like
it's just-
now.
it's muscle. I know it's muscle memory.
It's muscle memory.
You practice at home in front of the mirror.
Well, in front of the kids. The
Oh,
kids, the
man.
kids chant for me now, like Dad, 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 and I'm like, all right, let's go.
No, you're
Genie
teaching the
in a
next
bottle.
generation of shepherds to do it. Is what you're doing.
Well, Abe, yeah, Abe's out there.
Sheptina, Sheparella. Yeah. Brittany's getting a divorce.
Sweet.
I saw that. Again,
Does anyone follow her on Instagram?
Not for her, but
It is a shit show.
she is wild.
It is crazy.
She is something else.
It is one of the most entertaining.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna dance in front of the camera like every day. Rod,
Hi,
digging it
Rod, guys.
down. What's up, brother?
what up, right guy?
Yes.
I'm gonna
But-
just full out dance just like her. I'm gonna shake my booty in front of the
Well,
camera.
you need to get the poll now because that's the most recent one.
Yep, I'll get one.
Day 2 with the poll. That was the post, I think, yesterday. Brittany was raised not far from where I live.
Wow.
Someone's going to LSU. He
Emily,
went to
that's
a
pretty
party and
wild.
Brittany was there. Love
Raised is a
that.
loose term.
Christina Aguilera is from Wexford, which is just outside of Pittsburgh.
Wow,
So Wexford. Yes.
That
It's
explains
a,
a lot.
it's, a, it's a rather ritzy area.
I guess.
Hi, Sarah. Why are you yelling at me?
Dave.
What did I do? Did I bad word? Yes, I did.
You said a bad word again.
Oh,
I know.
yep.
Sorry, might be.
Yeah, 14 months of marriage for B Spears.
14
She-
whole months.
Yeah, 14 whole months gone.
Listen,
Steve can get out from under the bridge
I'll take care of Brittany.
real
Mhm.
quick. All right, everyone's yelling at me to go to the next one.
She's out of her
Hey,
conservatory.
look, there's more rock references.
Yeah.
Mine
It looks
the
like
way
you-
Steve looks at the rock.
That's awesome.
Every Neuer film, I really thought this one was hilarious.
Noir.
Noir.
Um,
That's what it is. Noir.
I'm not taking. I'm not
Isn't it?
taking any phonetic.
Stephen K says, "Please, Steve, you have no game." This is great. This is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, that's easy.
All right. It was at this point that Steve realized he could not even agree with his past self.
First presidential debate.
Nobody's born cool except, of course, Shep.
Hey,
This is great.
Did you do that one yourself?
I didn't do
I
it. Shep didn't
mean-
do it. Nope.
I'm gonna agree with him.
Seasoning the chicken tenders
Oh,
just
no.
right.
I didn't think certain people were watching
Why?
because I'm getting messages now. Don't worry about it.
Barbie
What?
found Steve to be
Oh,
the
you
bomb.
and Brittany?
Is Brittany watching you now?
Yes. Did that
One
say
word
Barbenheimer? Did that say Barbenheimer?
Yeah,
Of
course it did. Barbenheimer.
Look at you.
Look at you and the rock.
One word's better. I love how it was imposed on the rock. Steve Sound
Steve
Machine.
Sound Machine.
Well played. Well played.
I can do that.
Yeah, so can I. Puzzle sculpting.
Is that a cow?
No, it's a puzzle.
It does
You
look
put the
like
puzzle
when you
piece.
at first glance, I thought
It
it was
does look
a cow.
like part of a cow.
I see it
get
now. It's this way. You got to look this way.
Steve's new podcast is out. Cool hats for older men.
I'm not
Ooh.
older.
Steve used to take his dislike of seafood to a different level.
Oh.
Am I dancing with that thing?
I don't know. I think you're throwing it away.
No, I
Also
think he's
looks like-
dancing.
It looks like I have a stud ring in my right here in the bottom of my lip.
I think you might actually be mounting it.
Wow, Shep.
Excuse me.
Totally fedorable.
Yes.
Actually, someone should have referenced you with Nate.
I'm posting that right there.
Yeah,
That's my
there's
new
no
thing.
Nate reference. What my girlfriend thinks versus what I'm thinking. My girlfriend looks like he's thinking about another girl. Me must buy more fedoras.
Ooh, I like this one.
Shortly after this picture, something happened to Steve. Something happened to Steve's pet glue.
Pet glue.
Wow.
You do see you do realize it's John Wick, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Glad someone did. Glue Brothers just didn't have the same ring to it.
The Glue Brothers.
Wife, honey, something just struck the car. What was it? Husband, sweetheart, I have no idea, but I guarantee you one thing: a smooth criminal is most definitely is not.
Wait a minute. I thought we were saying it was.
No.
Dang it.
Spectre Gadget coming
I love
summer
it.
of 2024, baby. Steve got cast. Now all they got to do.
It's pew pew.
I got the reference, Kenneth. I got the reference. Steve's going to
Which
go
one?
on a murder spree for 4 movies.
Oh.
4
Exactly,
awesome
Stacy. That is
movies.
exactly what I meant. He
What's that?
glued it. He glued it and was going to mount
That's
it on the
not
wall.
what he meant.
No, I was
Stacey.
going to mount it on
Don't
the wall.
help him. Don't help him.
Don't. Just don't. Dave shows Steve's World one. Which one was the Steve's World one?
Oh man.
You may not be able to share it with me. They may be send it to me. And apparently it was Kenneth. So
Well, this whole strike thing is out of hand because they're casting Steve.
whoa.
What?
It's true.
I mean,
Oh, the Spider-Verse one?
I would
is that-
say
yeah. That's
I would say that
completely different one.
of the three of us, I'm the number 2 actor here. And we all know who the number 1 actor is.
Me.
No.
Well, we do know that someone was famous once back in the day. Me.
Here,
Oh.
Kenneth, this is completely like off topic, but Kenneth wanted to share this one. So throw this up there.
Oh man.
Kenneth made the Stevesworlds.com multiverse with
Oh
all of
my
your
God.
faces. With all of your faces.
That
Oh
is
my
actually
goodness.
really incredible.
It is.
You can tell he worked really hard on that. Look
Yeah,
at even
right?
the paper one that I drew, the stick figure of me and Corey.
Yup. There's a
Oh,
bunch.
That's a good
well
one.
done, Kenneth. Well done. That's awesome. There's so many of them.
Across the Spider-Verse with all of the
Okay.
Spidey Steves.
SteveWorlds.com.
You actually need to use that, Steve. You need to use that for all of your Steve's Worlds.
Yeah, that should be your like cover of your
That's
your website.
pretty good-
Should be
it's a pretty
should be
good
the
pick.
background of your website.
I forgot. to
Mr. Chris, what's up, buddy?
Dad
Hello,
bods.
Dad builds. Dad builds. Hello. How are you, sir? All right. So
Kenneth is actually like you're correct, Jeanette. He is actually a creative genius, an evil creative genius.
Kenneth.
Hmm.
Yeah. Have
Oh,
you
Kenneth's
seen his Instagram
amazing.
stuff?
Oh yeah,
Have
Kenneth
you,
is
have you seen
incredible.
what he's doing with AI? It is
Oh, yeah.
crazy
Yes,
good.
Yep. So yeah, Kenneth's got he's on point with everything.
100%.
So you boys know
I know.
that in the
There's a
past,
topic?
Mhm.
in the past, we have done, the greatest pavilions of the world.
Yes, which we need to get back to at some point.
Yeah, we gotta go finish them.
Yeah, we haven't finished them yet.
But every now and then, Squirrel gets a nut and a good idea comes out of Shep. And he's like, let's do the best resort in the world.
It's 100% true.
I'm not lying. This is what it was his turn to pick, and that's what he wanted to do. Now it took us 3 weeks to get here, but
Yeah.
this is what he wanted to do. So we decided to do the
Wilderness Lodge.
the I don't know. We decided to do the best resort in the world
The Wilderness Lodge.
series. And today it's the Wilderness Lodge.
Because it is the best in the
true.
world. Let me tell you a little story. We're gonna take it back a little bit here. There I was.
Take it back now, y'all.
There I was, little Shep. I was about, it's 1995, so about 14 years old, maybe, give or take. And my parents said, we're going to go on a trip. And I said, oh, Mama and Dada, where are we going to go? Since I'm 14, and that's what I say.
British as well.
And they say, we are going to go to Disney World. And we're like, oh my goodness, me and my sister, we're all excited. We're like, we're cool. That's awesome. But the only other time we had gone to Disney at that point was when I was like 2 or 3 or 4, somewhere in that ballpark. So I don't really remember it because I was such a little baby. And we didn't stay on property. I think we just camped out or something. I don't know. We didn't stay on property back then. It must have been like 85 or 86, something like that. So here we are, 1995. And we're boarding a jet plane. And we're flying to the most magical place in the world, Disney World. And as we get there and we get on, I don't know. Did they have the Magical Express back then? I don't remember how the heck we got there. No, we rented a car. That's what we did. We rented a minivan because
I'm
4
pretty sure
hours later.
I'm pretty sure they had it.
they might have, but we did rent a minivan because we had all our luggage.
Right.
But we were there for like 7 days. We were gonna do other day trips, which we did. We went to Kennedy Space Center, and I had a great grandmother or something like that lived in Tampa, and we went and visited her. Anyway, getting off track here. Back to the original point of the story. So there we were as a young lad, and we're driving in our rental minivan, and we approach the entrance of Disney World. And we say, well, Dad, where are we staying? We're staying on property. And I'm like, what does that mean? He's like, we're staying in a hotel on Disney World property. And I said, ooh, ah. And so we entered through the gates. And what I saw in front of me was a grand display of log cabinetry. Log
cabinetry?
Log cabin.
Yes.
Grand cabinets. I don't know. Anyway, I saw the glorious building that it was the Wilderness Lodge. And let me tell you, it was amazing. It had just opened about a year before that.
What year are you talking in here?
95.
Okay, carry on.
Yeah, it just opened.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like new.
Yeah. And I remember we walked into the lodge, and it was just like looking up was like, what the heck is this? Like, it was just huge and grand, and all you could the music, the smell, barbecue. I mean, the only smell that brings me back is the McDonald's barbecue sauce. The little, if you get the little barbecue sauce from McDonald's and the little takeaway thing for chicken nuggies, that brings it back a little bit. But the smell, the barbecue smell from the restaurant.
Yeah. And what's the restaurant called, Shep?
I don't know. I forget.
Which restaurant? You got Whispering Canyon, you got Geyser Point, you got Storybook Artist Point, or Storybook Dining at Artist Point.
I was going to say Whispering Canyon.
Whispering Canyon.
I don't think it was that back then, though.
It was. It's always been Whispering Canyon.
So it was the Whispering Canyon then.
We'll get into all that in a minute. Carry on.
It's always been Whispering Canyon.
Yeah, and opened a year before. Anyway, so we stayed up on, I don't know, we were pretty high up in the elevator. And I remember very distinctly, because it was all you can eat soft serve ice cream. And me and my sister would just bail out of the room and go sprint down there and have soft serve ice cream like 18 times a day, because it was just so cool that it was all, it was free. You just go up and use it. I don't think they do that anymore, but it was pretty stinking awesome. That was my memory of
free.
It was free, but it was free at the time.
You paid for it, but you didn't have to pay anything extra for it.
Yeah, I mean, it was part of the hotel stay. We had our cups. We had our, at the time, you still because we had the dining plan, so you still had the cups and everything. And anyway, so that was my first memory of the Wilderness Lodge, and I had not stayed there again until 2019 when we went down for the epic Star Wars universe galactic Star Cruiser.
Soft opening.
It wasn't Galactic Star Cruiser.
No. Endor.
Galaxy's Edge.
I know. Galaxy's Edge soft opening. But so it was nice. I finally got to stay back there in 2019, almost 15 years later. Got to stay with these fine gentlemen here. Although we actually stayed there like 2 nights because what?
Almost 15 years later.
Yeah, 1995 to
2019.
25 years.
5 years later.
Math is very hard for Shep. We did this a couple weeks ago.
Preston was on that trip.
Preston was there.
We took Preston to bars that trip.
I digress. 25 years later.
Many of them.
25 years later. And
we got yelled at.
We got to stay there. And we missed a night because we pulled an all-nighter one night.
We also missed the night because of a hurricane.
And a hurricane. But it was fun. We had that time we had a cool little get together in that bar. What was that? What's the bar called?
La Cava.
No. At Wilderness
Territory
Lodge.
Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
Territory Lounge. Yes. We saw all kinds of people in there. It's actually in one of my videos. One of our videos.
Yeah.
Is that the one where Dave's vlog and then he just looks at the camera and goes?
Well, that was at La Cava.
Oh.
But I did vlog us in Territory Lounge.
Yes. Yeah, we had that was Doe Up Dad, Gonzo.
Yep.
Al from Florida Freaks.
Yep.
I remember that. We were
several others. We met down there, and then we were
Trippy.
Trippy. Then we bounced and went to Boardwalk to stream live.
Yep.
That was the epic Corey starting the stream.
That was amazing.
That was a good one.
That was a really good one.
That was a fun one.
Long time ago. Anyway, so those are my memories of the Wilderness Lodge.
Night, Penn. Good morning, Penn. Have a good day, Penn. Whichever one of those.
Yes, have a good day.
Later, PJ. Have fun.
It is nighttime here, but I will not be going to bed, unfortunately, anytime soon.
Preston, you were correct. The tequila bar does have great chips and queso.
It did. It really did. That was a heck of a fun time with you, man.
That was a fun one. That was
the best part was like your dad had all these plans and stuff, that you wanted, that you had initially wanted to do, and that you were like, nope, I just want to hang out.
Go hang out.
It was really cool. You like skipped
skipped
the other stuff and hung out with us, which was awesome.
That was what, food and wine, and then
food and wine, the epic challenge.
Yeah, that was
Beverly. I was gonna say Beverly Hills Challenge.
Beverly Hills Challenge.
The Beverly Hills Challenge.
No, but that was the night before. That was the.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the challenge on Friday night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Thursday night was like the only night we slept. No, it wasn't, because we went to the opening.
There was not a lot.
Was that Thursday?
If you remember, we were sleeping on the walls of Galaxy's Edge.
Yes.
I know Corey and I wound up bailing early and going back to the hotel at like 10 o'clock because we thought it was like 6 in the afternoon.
It wasn't even 10. It was 8 a.m.
It wasn't even like 10 o'clock yet. So
Was it?
No, it was later. It was later than that.
And you stayed with us. Corey's the one that just left.
no, I wound up leaving shortly after him because I met him back over there.
Well, we went to.
I was dying. It was hurting me really bad.
We went to Oga's.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
That was a fun trip. If you want to see that, there's multiple epic vlogs about it.
Yeah,
Mine,
I think everyone
yours.
put out a vlog.
Well, to be fair, I think we went there like 3 or 4 times to Galaxy's Edge that trip.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I went multiple days.
He didn't.
You didn't go?
I did.
No.
Shep didn't.
Oh.
I know that for sure. Because I went back to Batu by myself on day 2. And I don't know if you guys slept in or what. No, wait, did I? No, I'm crossing the streams on that trip, but I did go back by myself.
Don't ever cross.
No, you stayed and we left. Because I left too. Me
No,
and Steve left after.
No, I went back with you because we crashed and then we went back to
I don't remember.
we went to Epcot. So we slept and then we went to Epcot and ate, the 3 of us, because Steve came over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then we went and ate and figured out that we were going to do the Beverly Challenge on Friday night instead of Saturday.
Yeah.
That was Thursday. Then Friday, we went and ran around. I went back to Batu in the morning. I don't know what you guys did. You might have went to Magic Kingdom. Does that sound right, Shep?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I remember not much sleep was.
I know I went there and then met you guys at Epcot. I know I did.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you met us.
Because I met you at Epcot and then we ran around and hit some places. No one ate anything because they were saving room for Beverly, and I ate everything.
Yep.
And
I
drank.
do remember that. You ate everything at every booth.
And drank the entire
Yeah.
time. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I still remember my lesson from that night. Don't do jumping jacks to show off.
Mm.
Yeah, right.
I could have probably drank another at 10, which I didn't need to. I don't know why I kept drinking. The Beverly was not setting in my stomach. Once you do jumping jacks, it shakes all the carbony, bubbly stuff up. So
Yeah, that's not good.
that. It was a rough night for me. And Dale took care of me. I was so happy with Dale that night. That's how I knew Dale was going to be a lifelong friend. So the dude looked out for me that night. So
That was a fun night.
and then I remember they're like, I had to hit like bathroom after bathroom on the way out. And I hit the one way off there to the right while you guys were getting on the monorail.
Mhm.
Well, so happened that I got done and it was on our way back up. You guys hadn't left yet. So we all got on the same thing. And then for whatever reason, Josh wanted to know about the charity and all that stuff. And everybody nominated me to speak. And I'm sitting there dying in the corner. And I had to pull myself up on that little pole that's the stands in the middle for you to hold on to. And I was sitting there trying to, and all the time I'm thinking, please just don't vomit on Josh's stream. Please don't vomit on Josh's stream. So it was a rough one. It was a very rough one.
Hey, Crystal, welcome in.
Crystal. Yeah, because the whole trip started with me and Corey flying back from Cali and meeting you guys at we met Steve at the hotel first at All Star.
I came over to meet you guys at the by the pool.
Yeah, at All Star. We met at All Star, didn't
Yes.
we? Yeah.
Yep.
And then we went. The 3 of us went to Magic Kingdom, and then Dave came in
scary.
after. And surprised
I
us.
still remember we were back by past Hall of Presidents back there by that popcorn thing.
Exactly.
Right there by Liberty Tree.
Right by the Liberty Bell.
And Dave just comes in like a wrecking ball, like all pumped up and everything. So I can still picture it. It's great.
The parade was going on in the background.
That was like Kelly hooked me up because I met him out front.
Yeah.
He got me in, and then we walked around and ran over to find you guys. That was nuts. We had like 72 people trying to get stuff done at a party. It didn't.
I know.
It
It didn't
work.
work.
Let's go to
But
Pirates.
it didn't really matter because it was still a good
Pirates.
time.
There's like 800 of us going to Pirates.
Well, that's when that was the day I realized that Corey and I were a lot alike because we were trying to go get on stuff and we could not get anybody to go with us. It was like every time we'd move, we'd stop and everybody'd start talking again. We rode 3 rides that night.
This is a testament to you. We had a bunch of people that just wanted to hang out, that we didn't care what happened.
Yeah.
There was no need to go on. Like, we just didn't care.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was
just
wanted to ride rides.
It was just a fun get together for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then we slept back at the room there at
for a long time, actually.
Yeah, we slept at what's it called there, the All-Star there, and there was like all the staining on the floor. Steve, remember
We
that?
didn't sleep. We went back and had like
we hung out for
4
a long
beers,
time.
and it was like 2 a.m.
Yeah,
and then we left at like 6.
Yeah.
We slept for like 3 or 4 hours. Yes,
We had Boma the next morning.
They
Shep.
were very
Yes, that's right.
And do you remember we got recognized in Corey? They had no idea who Corey was.
Yeah.
we only had been doing it for like
the parents sent their 2 little kids up to us and said, we watch your show all the time, and they were talking to us, and they knew who we were. I mean, they knew us.
Yeah.
And we sitting there taking pictures with them and everything. They were like, "You want one with him?" And they were like, "No." They didn't even have a clue. They didn't have a clue who he was. I was like, "What is going on right now?" So
That was looking funny.
That was the Boma breakfast, and then we went to studios for the soft opening that never happened, and one of the best hangout days at a park ever.
We just sat there in that little corner. We owned that corner though. Everybody was there.
So here's what's going to happen. We're going to move Wilderness Lodge to 3 weeks from today to talk about, because we need to properly talk about it. And Mom's here. Hello, Mom.
Hello, Mom.
Hello.
We're going to be cutting it out here in a little bit, but we're not going to get to Wilderness Lodge tonight. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to prepare a PowerPoint next time, and I'm going to keep us on point.
I thought we had a PowerPoint.
We tricked you.
But no,
Hey,
that's not a trick. Shep has gone off on 10 tangents
And
tonight.
4 churros waiting for the soft opening. Preston. Sounds right.
We've not
night.
been able, just like the soft opening, it's not happening.
Dude, we were just making trips back and forth to baseline.
Well, I meant like I'm talking about the stream. The stream's not. We're not getting to this tonight because we don't have enough time to even do it justice. So 3 weeks from tonight, guys, it's going to be the Wilderness Lodge.
Well, we'll try it again.
What are you looking for, Wendy? Do you want the stream or do you want the like fun behind the scenes stuff?
What are you talking about?
Oh,
she said
our Galaxy's Edge stream is on our
night, Kenneth.
It'd be under our the folder for when we were doing it before it was the D&T YouTube channel. We used to anyone who doesn't know us from the beginning, we would switch each week. So I would host 1 week on my channel, Dave on his, Steve on his, Zip on his, and we would rotate through. But we had gotten the channel like in July, so we took it off of YouTube, so we had it.
We got our channel. We started our channel in January.
No, I know, but we took it on YouTube in July.
You mean we streamed in January? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, we didn't stream it in July.
What did we take it in July? What does that mean?
We started the channel so that no one would take it.
Oh, you mean I secured the name?
Yeah, we secured the name.
Okay. I had no idea what you were talking about.
We secured the channel in July. We just didn't post anything on it. And then actually it happened to be the 1st of January. I think it was like New Year's Day.
We targeted that on purpose.
Yeah.
So
right. Anyway, so that was one of our nights on our channels individually, but we have them all cataloged on the D&T YouTube channel under folders or something like that. Not folders, but
so that whole thing we just went through was saying, guys, the videos are not on this channel. They're in the playlist on our channel.
The playlist.
Go to our playlist.
You can find them in the playlist.
Dude, I totally forgot that I did this.
Oh
yeah, there was a soft opening. We did a live stream at the soft opening. That was short, but we did one.
We streamed for hours because we all kept doing it.
I think
we never got in.
Yeah,
we never got in.
We were sitting there for hours. That's for sure.
I think I went live twice that time.
I think we all went live once. I think we all just turned our cameras on at one point. I don't
Yes.
remember.
That was 2019, wasn't it?
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was May.
It was 4 years ago.
That was 4 years ago. Holy cow!
It was 4 years ago, from pretty much right about now. It was right now.
Um,
Well, I left. Yeah, it was because I left on the 19th. I left on Friday morning, the 19th, back in. I think 19th was on a Friday back in on that year, and that's when I shipped off to Cali. Let's see if I can go back and find it. Shipping off to Cali. Woo.
oh, there it is.
Yeah. No,
I streamed for 2 hours, and then I streamed for another 30 minutes, and then what is this one? Then there's another. Then I streamed for 3 hours from Galaxy's Edge.
Oh yeah.
So we had a few. The soft opening wise, I had about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. Oh, then there's another Galaxy. Man, we hit the button all the time. I got 4 of them on my channel. 2 from the soft opening and 2 from Galaxy's Edge. Oh no. So okay. So live from the soft opening again, live from the line that we were standing in.
That was crazy.
That was 2 hours and 38 minutes of us waiting to get into Galaxy's Edge. And
Shep
then
sleeping.
then we streamed again. There was one point in time. Shep can fall asleep anywhere. Fell asleep on this concrete. We're moving.
I would fall
can't get
asleep.
him up. Like every other time, it's like I'm standing over Shep so that people don't step on him because he's literally laying in the crowd while people are walking. I was, when somebody dies, you're like, no, don't do it. You start pounding on their chest. That's what I was doing to Shep, and he wouldn't wake up. And finally, he wakes up, and he's like, what? And I was like, we're moving.
Yeah, I had done that like 4 other times, and I jumped right up. It was just I fell in
This
a
one,
little
though,
bit of a deep sleep.
I could not wake him up. I couldn't figure it out.
I was in a wee bit of a deep sleep. It was. Yeah, I took a nap on the sidewalk a few times, but everyone else was too. It was just that I was a little bit more comfortable because I'm just used to.
I cannot
sleeping.
sleep on
I'm used to
I was
sleeping in
not.
weird places. So
anyways,
Yeah.
we did that. Lots of stuff. I forgot about the standing in line part. Shep took a camera.
No, it was like 4 a.m. when you went live. No, it was 3. It was 2 because we got in at 4:30.
We were over at Ale and Compass getting ready to take a nap, and somebody messaged us and said, "Hey, a line's forming," because they specifically told us.
I saw it on Twitter because
Or whatever. Yeah, okay.
Because
You saw a line. You said there was a line forming.
It looked like The Walking Dead underneath your bridge.
My bridge. Yeah.
Your bridge.
So the problem is they told us specifically you will not be allowed to line up. So we didn't go over there. We went to the closest place possible.
We asked.
We asked.
Yeah.
So we stood there, and then we got word that Dave found that they were lining up, so we took off and got in line with them. I remember somebody was going to get water, and then they were like, "No, just throw the water." They left it because we were moving, and
like people were coming in to find us, and we were like, "Grab waters," and people were actually getting us waters to come in.
Who was it? Was it Pete that brought like 700?
I think it was
Dev.
Dev.
Dev brought
But he
in a ton
dropped
of
him because
waters.
he heard we were going in, so he just left them.
Yeah.
It was funny.
All right, I gotta do a hard out. I'm heading. I gotta work tonight, so
Yep. I think. Do you want to keep going, David? We're done.
I'm good for a few.
Okay, we'll hang out.
I'm out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm off to work.
Later, brother. Have a good night.
We'll see you next week, right here. Well, I might not be right here, but I'll be
It's not
here.
gonna be right here.
But I'll be here somewhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I love you.
Later, brother.
See you soon.
Bye.
Hug you next week.
Be well. Be well.
1 week.
1 week. 1 week. 1 week. 1 week. Goodbye.
I thought you said hard out. Thank you.
He lies. Shep lies. It's a shirt, remember? Shep lies.
It is.
The good times, man. The good times we've had. And it seems like a lifetime of memories. And it's been like 4 years. Or in Shep math, 5 years. But it's really been 4 years. Just over. So
yeah. Yeah,
You're
earliest,
on.
like I was just looking through. I was trying to find one of the other links. Couldn't find it. But I was looking, and it's like the earliest date of vlogs that we put up on Brandy and Dave was was 2017.
yeah.
Which feels like it was a lot longer ago than it was. It's been 6 years though. So if you think about that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, Wow, you guys had a channel back then?
Yep. It was
That's
the
crazy.
2017 trip. I have to look to see if it was actually in 2017 when we put it up. Had to have been, because we would have went in the summer and then started putting them up in the fall. So would have been probably fall of 2017.
Nice. Yeah, man, we've had some good times. Still are having good times. Still are.
Yeah.
It's just the things that we've actually been able to accomplish in 4 years has been pretty epic.
It's very interesting to think back to all the things that have been accomplished and all the things that we wanted to accomplish that we didn't.
Yeah.
And all the things that we still have in our heads that we haven't
that we're going to do,
that we haven't focused on accomplishing, but that
Yeah.
we can still do. Like,
oh, we got we got plenty of stuff.
Yup. It's crazy to think that this has been. Good night, Jeanette.
Night.
That this has been a staple for, like, it's just Wednesday nights. You sit down and that's it. Like 9 o'clock, it's a thing.
221 episodes of being here.
I mean, this not being a podcast, it runs like this. This is like 10x what most podcasts do.
221 episodes we've shown up. That's half the battle.
Yeah, Karen, it's crazy. You know, the people that we've all met through this. Like, that's we've always said that that's been the biggest win for everything.
I still say it. I've gotten more out of YouTube than I could have ever dreamed about getting out of here. Yep. So I know a lot of people would disagree, but it's worth more than any financial number you could put on it.
So it's really interesting to me, and this is 100% a Dave rant, that you look at people that are like they're just jaded by YouTube, right? They're jaded by the fact that other people have had success and they haven't. They're jaded by the fact that, you know, things didn't go their way, or they didn't make their own luck, or whatever. I mean, it's and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of work that goes into it if you really want to get to the level that Corey is, that Nate is, that Josh and Jenna are, you know, like Kyle, JoJo, right? Like all those guys have put in the work, and
they've done their time
for that matter. Like super enthused, right? Jackie's crushed it over the years, right? They've put the work in, not just done their time, Steve, put their work in.
Yeah.
But the fact that people still think that this is a saturated market, and that, you know, people can't break into it, and that you can't make your own success. This whole thing, YouTube in general, is crazy abundant.
Yep.
And it's just a different mindset.
Yep.
And whatever you think you get out of it, you know, there are people that I never would have met.
Yeah.
Except for this.
Dude, my entire base of people that except for my family, I met through this in some way, you know.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
It's crazy when it says a lot about the person if their initial thought is someone else's success means that I don't get to have it, right? Yeah. That I don't get joy out of this because someone is stealing it. And that's not the way this works. You can you create what you want to create.
Yep.
And that's creating a positive community. That's creating people around you that you meet. And not only that, but creating positive interactions with other creators.
Yep.
You do that. The expectation shouldn't be on someone else doing that to you, because you will get back what you put out. If you put out positivity, you put out the fact that you'll do whatever for whoever to help them.
The other part of it too is the fact that there are different measures of success and different measures of, and sometimes people lose sight of everything except for the financial version of that success.
Well, yeah, but that's true, Steve. But the second half of that is not just that, but the subscriber count, the view count, the numbers.
Yeah. There's other. They lose They are focused on the numerical part of it as opposed to everything else.
Statistically, if you hit 10,000 subscribers, you're in the top 1% of YouTube. Because most people quit before they get there.
Yeah, they get discouraged because they didn't put the time and effort into it to make it what it is.
But it's not even that, Steve. Is they don't see 5,000 as a big deal.
Oh, really?
When 5,000's massive. Well, think about it.
Do you know when I hit 100, I was ecstatic.
Well, yeah.
I was like, oh my
dude, I was ecstatic when I hit 3,800 4 days ago.
Yep.
You know, it's nuts. And don't get me wrong, that's part of it. That's part of the thought process. But you know, really at the end of the day, when you think about it, if 1,000 people have hit the subscribe button, that's a lot of damn people.
That is a lot of people.
It is.
I don't know 1,000 people.
No.
I probably
What
do.
Dad Build say? I get more out of this than I ever expected to get, and I miss everyone so much when I can't stream. Yes, I agree.
Chris is an okay guy.
Debbie, right? 5 years ago when I started watching, I never imagined I'd make so many amazing friends and actually get to hang out with them in my favorite place. That's 100% true. Debbie B, we miss you when you're not streaming, Chris. Yeah, 100%. I agree.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
You guys probably would not be at 4 years if you have 50K subscribers, but no community. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Jay Grubbs, what's up, dude? Welcome in, man.
I hung out with him last night.
Did you?
Yes.
Is he there?
He is.
What's up, man?
I mean, spoiler alert. Yeah. I hung out with
yeah, no, he was
last night.
Yeah, he was saying last week. That's awesome, man. Brother Jay Grubbs.
I took him to well, I didn't really take him. We went over we ate some dinner, and then we went to the ukulele player, which has become one of my favorite guys over at Polynesian.
Oh yeah. Outside at the Trader Sam's outside.
I told the guy, I said, this is sound really weird, but can I take a picture of your name tag? Because he's got a Hawaiian name, and I always want to promote him, but I don't know what to put in there. But it is his name is Alika. And it's Elika. And he's from Maui.
Elika.
Alika. And dude, he does an amazing job.
Good night, Tina.
Night.
Have a good night.
You got him. Good job. Was it today? Or you got him? No, you were at somewhere else today.
Let's go, Jay Grubbs.
Wait, that's one restaurant you want to get into. I told him, I said it's very good. Very good. I'm glad you're getting in there, buddy. But yeah, guys, the fun is getting to sit here with you guys. Still having 66 people at 10:40 at night that just want to sit here and converse with us. And that's, in my opinion, that's what measures, if you want to call it success on YouTube, is when people want to be here because you interact with them. The best compliment I ever get is it feels like you're there with us. That's the best compliment you could ever give us, me anyways, me personally, is that they always say, when somebody comes up and says, it feels like we're there with you, that means I'm doing a good job with the chat. If you guys say it to us here, it means we're interacting with you. And that to me is what makes you successful. Wendy, that was a different day. Oh, no. You're talking about the ukulele guy. Yes. So I went to see him twice, 2 days in a row. We did go over there, Wendy, for sure.
I mean, I'm at the Poly now. I could walk out back. It's a little bright out
no, he quits at 10.
Oh, okay.
So, and he's there Sunday through Thursday from 4 to 10.
That's cool. Yeah, Jeanette, 100%. It's
that is the one thing that people don't realize is it's not the same way for us all the time. because we don't see you guys like you do. I've had people come up to me and start having a conversation with me for 5 minutes, and then I just have to stop and go, I'm sorry, who are you? Because they always see us, they know us, but we don't know a lot of you guys, what you look like, or any of that. So start with who you are, because then I don't feel as bad.
No, make us guess.
I don't like. Well,
it's more
if
fun
you
that way.
if you come and go, hey, I'm in your chat. Do you know who I am? That's different.
But if you're here for Steve's bedspread. Oh wait,
yeah, no, it's a sheet. I do have. See, I got this is my backpack. That right there, that brown thing is the paper that I have. I had another art canvas I had to pick up today I had a guess. So I only had 6 canvas panels that I'm doing some stuff for Corey's auction, and I'm doing the 7 dwarfs. So I need a 7th one, so I had to get it, and I guess what it's right. It's right back here on that brown paper. Right. So I still got 2 more to draw.
Yeah, Disners, I'm with you. Yeah, it's interesting because I still watch a reasonable amount. I'm not necessarily always in the chat, but I usually have it on.
Jeff Condon.
What Jeff said?
He said, "I'll make sure
you know me."
Jeff, I don't even get off there at that time, buddy. I can't get off that early. I appreciate it though, but I just can't get off early. Not that this week has been very hectic.
It's the only thing that makes you real, Disners, is being honest.
Look, people are smart. They can see right through you if you're not the same person off camera that you are on.
Well, whenever you slip up.
What's that?
When you slip up, if you have a fake personality on camera and a different one off camera. I mean, it's the reason that I don't apologize whenever I accidentally say bad words.
Yep. No, that's perfect.
So sorry, I get it. I try not to, but I'm human. So cool.
True dat.
Yup.
We haven't had a good PowerPoint in a while.
I know.
So next week will be the really weird stream. The week after that,
are you putting a puzzle together?
No, I'm working on a project for work. Sorry.
Of course you are.
So, listen, I'm a busy guy. I gotta work on what I can work on.
Shep's in the chat now. Let's ignore him so he thinks that we can't see us.
Okay, we can do that. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Now next week's gonna be a good week. We'll go from there. Steve's actually 5'3" in person, says Stephen K. It's 100% true.
Yeah, right. People think I'm actually taller than I am.
You may be the only YouTuber who says we haven't had a good PowerPoint in a while. Yeah, it's true.
You may be the only Debbie or Jeanette. I am so. This is why you guys know I had the laminator. I got all that stuff. It's still in storage. I am very organized, a very detailed person, and it drives me nuts not to stay on.
Steve keeps blaming storage for a lot of this stuff. I'm like,
you know what? I'll take the stream over there one day. I'm going to open that door, and you guys are going to go, "What the heck is that?" So
I hope it looks like Sheldon's from Big Bang Theory.
Would you walk? So here's the thing: it's very well organized to a point. But so when I started it, I'll tick all the boxes. Every box that I moved with everything, they're all labeled. Everything's organized. Everything's labeled on top and on 2 sides so that when they're sitting in there, I can see it from the side I face in and the side I face out. And then the back wall and the side wall are lined with boxes from floor to ceiling all the way. So and I took pictures of those. So I know where the boxes are in case I need something. Then I started all the furniture backing it up, and now the boxes are all sealed in. And I can't get to anything. So
that's funny. Jeanette's an Excel PowerPoint person too. Stephen K said it's going to be the first episode of Hoarders that we have. Yeah, for sure. It's going to be, we'll call it Diz Hoarders.
Listen, everything in that storage shed is needed.
Mandy V had her laminator out today. That's fantastic.
I actually laminated something at work today. It's not my laminator. Our laminator at work is like a dinosaur compared to mine. It's so bad, but it's not terrible. It works, But like I'm used to mine, it heats up real quick. It goes fast. I can just put. It's got all the different sizes. This one makes some weird noises, like there's a little gerbil in there spinning on a wheel type thing.
That's funny. So Jeanette, Joy has a laminator too. This is crazy. Nice. Jeanette says she's an Excel person. Shep may or may not have grabbed some Treehouse beer for me, as he always does when he comes down. I put everything into an Excel spreadsheet to figure out pricing, whether it is better to get one of the prepackaged cases that they have or buy 6-pack or buy 4-pack.
Well, you to be fair, you usually do that anyways, so we know what we owe you for food and everything too. So
yeah, that one's a little easier. It's just here's what I spent. Here's for.
Oh.
That one's pretty straightforward, to be honest. Out of all the streams we watch, Steve's one of our favorites. He always takes time to welcome us into his stream. Class act.
Thank you.
He is, minus the class act part. I mean, no, yeah.
No, that's why I gravitate towards these guys, because they're the same way. So thank you, Robert. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I feel bad on Thursdays whenever I'm recording a podcast because I don't converse with the chat, but like kind of what I have to do.
Yeah, there's times when you do what you can, but there are times when you cannot. You got to focus on what you're doing, or but you just got to do it with the best you can when you can. So
yeah. Well, that's like the entirety of Sunday is just me conversing with the chat. Like I have very rarely have like a significant topic. There might be 2 things on the top of my mind that I'll rant about, and then
Stephen K has a good question.
I want to know what the snacks will be at Zombie Camp. So Stephen K, I think it has to actually change this year.
Yep.
Or this time around, because a couple people are not necessarily super carby. So that actually still needs to be discussed. What snacks need to be picked.
So what usually happens is this: we know the big meals. We might smoke a brisket. We might do some stuff like that. Right. We know there's going to be lots of zombie wings involved, but the kicker of that all is that when Corey and I land, we always stop and always pick up the stuff that we're going to need and then match that up with what we already have at camp, and we're good to go. Mm-hmm. That ain't happening this time because nothing's going to be open. No, but
we'll end up going to Punxsutawney the next.
Well, yeah, we'll go get stuff there, but so we're probably going to have. We usually have a couple things of chips and cookies, just something a little different that's not as healthy. Then we always have bacon, and Dave has a very specific way and a very good reason for the way we cook the bacon at camp.
We don't stir the bacon.
We don't.
Yep.
Not at all.
Bacon and eggs for breakfast. Snacks of normal variety. Chips.
10 trips to Zombie Wings.
10 trips to Zombie Wings bar. It's true.
And guys, let me tell you, this is in the middle of nowhere. It's like you're like field, cow, deer, field, cow, deer.
It's true.
Building. And I'm like, what is this building in the middle of nowhere? It's the busiest building in town.
There could theoretically be Pez. I could get Pez.
I bring Pez all the time. I love Pez. It's my little snack. You buy it off of Amazon for like one of those big bags of 40 of them or something like that for like $6. So we go to Zombie Wings, and it was so good. We just continuously go to Zombie Wings.
Yeah, Debbie, last year I got February this year, I got Steve 36 Pop-Tarts.
We're going to be there for 4 days. And he's like, I said, what do you say? I said, just give me a pack of cherry Pop-Tarts. He buys the Costco or Sam's Club version. That's a big, and he goes, you have to finish these before there's no way.
It was like $8 because they were on sale.
Yep. I can't blame.
They're normally like 11 or 12 and they were $8. So I said, it was the one thing I would have had to go to a real grocery store instead of Sam's Club. And I said, nope, here you go. How many bags of Sour Patch Kids, Mandy V? I am a Sour Patch fiend. In the big like satchel bag of them is not at Sam's Club currently.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I am not.
I might just get Skittles.
Ooh.
Like a 4-pound container of Skittles.
The purple bag, Wildberry?
You need to know how Dave does his bacon, Karen. It's low and slow, and it takes like an hour and a half.
So Dave cooks his bacon.
That's how my father-in-law did it.
Dave cooks his bacon the exact same way I cook my bacon. It's nice and chewy. It's slow cooked. It's how the flavor comes in. I love the way that bacon's cooked. Mm-hmm. But there are people that argue with me all the time about eating crispy bacon, which I think it just tastes burnt.
Crispy bacon, if you do it right, is okay, but you really shouldn't. It should be floppy. because
should be
the
floppy.
fat's good for
Everybody-
you.
Floppy bacon.
The fat's
it.
good for you. It's super good for you.
Corey and I are going to
Bacon
make
is the
a huge
best.
mistake when we come over, though,
And what?
because we're going to eat dinner before we go to the airport. I'm going over to pick him up, and we're going to have a barbecue. But barbecue sticks with you. I ate at the place today where we're going to eat at before we come, and it just stays with you all day long.
Right.
So it's gonna be an interesting flight.
We'll be at the lake while you're at zombie camping. I bought about 40 pounds of ribs and wings today at Costco. Let's go. That's
Nice.
fantastic. Yeah, we can do that, Wendy. We'll send pics.
Oh my gosh.
Crispy
Yeah.
bacon.
I got to hang out with Wendy
Nice.
not too long ago. Her and Tony were in town.
One of these days I might break down and eat some bacon. Bacon's delicious.
Oh, I love bacon. You've never had bacon, Debbie? That's impressive. It's quite the stat.
Do you remember the
I've had
How I Met Your Mother?
in one sitting.
Do we post pics from camp? Connie, we're going to be posting some content this time.
This time, yes.
We take pics. We post some occasionally, but
Actually, there's quite a bit. Actually, I mean,
There's
we've
a lot
got
of
vlogs
pics
that we
out
filmed
there.
at camp. The hunt was filmed at camp. We've got a lot of our pictures that we've taken with the snow and when we go. That was all taken at camp.
right. Yeah, Corey took a bunch of good pictures that
Yeah.
trip. Yeah. So
Any
that
fairy action. They said any fairy action. I'll tell you this: the costume has made every single trip,
right.
and that will not change.
Jeff Condon, that's 100%. Roses are red, bacon is delicious, poetry is hard, bacon. It's true.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Is that a haiku? I don't think that's a haiku. It's close though. Turo Geeks, what's up? Welcome in.
Hello.
Growing up kosher, that'll do it. Bacon's a no-no.
Oh man.
That'll do it.
I love bacon.
Do you remember the Outback commercial with one of the two guys from Flight of the Conchords? And he's sitting there and he's like, I'm a vegetarian. Oh, I eat steak.
No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
Uh-uh.
It was I loved it. I quoted it so
He
much.
said, "I'm a
man.
vegetarian, and
I'm
I
a
eat
vegetarian.
steak."
Oh, I eat meat.
That sounds like something Shep would say.
Yeah, I
trying
know.
to actually be real, that he's
and they
trying to claim to be a vegetarian, but he eats meat.
talk in circles. Oh,
That's funny.
oh.
We are just a week away. It's crazy.
Yeah. Don't eat floppy bacon because of the fat on it. The fat's the best part.
If it's cooked through the right way, that's the whole point.
Yeah. No, there's a window in which bacon is the best. Oh, Steve, you know how you said Pez?
Yes. Nice, dude. I've never seen Pez come like that. What is that?
Well, because it came in the gingerbread house like this, and they've just been sitting
Nice.
on my desk in case I want to eat them.
I got this little bag of stuff down here. So I go buy these. I've been collecting Pez dispensers now. So I got Chase. And I've got, this is George from Peppa Pig. And I've taken a bunch of them over there. Oh, yeah, I still got more down here.
Peppa Pig.
We've also got Sebastian the Crab.
Ooh.
Sebastian the Crab.
It's Jeanette.
It's Jeanette. And then we've got, it's me, Mario, and Luigi. So I go through Pez a lot. And then I have a little bag like this that I throw stuff in that needs to go to storage. So as things happen, as I collect things, Lego. This is a Jeep that Jeeping Joy sent me. That was like hers. So I got that. This stuff that needs to go to storage right now goes in this bag, and then when I make a trip over there, I take it with me. And I haven't been in storage in a while. Anyhow,
Love it.
Walmart.
Right.
They have right now Walmart's carrying Ariel and Sabat. They have two different Care Bears. They have two, and I got them all, but those they have Peppa Pig, they have Batman and Wonder Woman, and they have Sebastian and Ariel. Since I have them all now I go for the flavor in them because there's I like the strawberry, orange, and grape packs. The ones that have those 3 flavors.
Yes.
So I look
All
for those.
good in the hood. All right, boss. It's 11. You want to wrap it?
Yep.
I'm ready for bed.
Guys, go check out this guy on Thursdays with podcasts, on Sundays with Disney Discussions with Dave, and all the social stuff.
All the stuffs.
All the stuffs. Did I miss any of them?
All the things. No, you're good.
7 on
Tomorrow night,
Sunday.
8:30. It'll be good times.
It's 8:30 on. Okay, I'm glad you said that because I was going to say 9. So 8:30 on Thursdays, 7 on Sundays.
Yes.
Cool. Check out Shep, but he doesn't have anything on the 900 channels he has. So now go check out his other stuff. He one day will post again, I'm sure. So.
Arjons, what's up, dude? Welcome in.
It's past Arjon's birthday.
Birth time.
It's past his bedtime. Arjon's is a new grandpa.
I know. I saw the baby. Baby's cute.
I got to hang out with Arjon last night too. So,
nice.
But that's it, guys. We will see you. I will not see you next week.
I won't either. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
He probably won't see you next week. So it's going to be Shep and at least 2, maybe 3 special guests that are going to be with him. So see you then I'll have to ask what he wants to talk about because I don't know. The following week will be our recap. The following week will be the Wilderness Lodge best resort in the world.
Next week will probably be the only on-topic week of this channel that you'll see because the guys will keep it on topic.
I'm going to use the exact same thumbnail in 3 weeks, except put for real this time on the corner of it.
Right? 100%.
Outside of that, guys, we love you. Be safe. Catch you next week. Come back with some stories. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.